If you are someone who is finding it difficult to fill one page of your CV or resume, then do not worry, you are not alone. Because even when I went to IIM Ahmedabad and we had to fill that one page of CV and we were handed out the correct format of CVs, it was very difficult to fill that one page because obviously it requires 40-50 different line items. Luckily by that time I had work experience, so it was manageable. However, if you are a fresher and do not have many things to add in your CV, then in this video I'm going to talk about certain things, certain quick things that you can do, that you can put on your CV, and also that will help you improve your profile. Remember one thing before we start, all these things that I will say are certain quick things that you can put in your CV. So anything that you can achieve quick is not going to give you massive return. The core fundamentals of your CV are your academics, your marks, and also the brands that you have worked with. Those are the core fundamentals that cannot be replaced, but certainly these points will help you first of all obviously add substance to your CV. If you have not done many things apart from academics, it will help you add substance and also help you differentiate yourself from other people who have equally good core fundamentals in their CV. So let's start, and the first thing that you can add in your CV are online courses. And two courses that I can recommend, or two skills that I can recommend that everyone should have on their CV. First is data analytics and second is digital marketing. No matter what domain you are applying for, what domain you are interested in, data analytics and digital marketing are things required across all domains today. So those are two skills you can definitely develop, and I can definitely recommend Google Digital Garage from where you can develop these skills. There's grow.google. I think you can go to that website. You'll find a lot of courses on digital marketing, data analytics, and most of the courses are free as well, so you can do from here. And there are a lot of other websites as well which offer these online courses, and some from very reputed institutions that you can add in your CV. So there is Coursera, there is Udemy, then there is SkillUp that you can try. There is edX as well, and I had recommended some of the courses from IIM Bangalore on edX. You can try those as well. And so these are some of the websites that you can easily go. But remember one thing, for all of these online courses, it's not the certificate which is the most important. It's the kind of knowledge and the skill that you develop through these online courses, because anyone can pay and get the certificate, but what will matter in the interview is you might get a shortlist for the interview by doing these online courses and showing that you have interest in that particular domain. However, in the interview they will definitely ask you questions on that particular skill, so if you are able to answer that, only then you can be selected. So it's very important, more than the certificate, develop the skill. Next thing that you can do here is volunteer for NGOs. That adds a lot of weight in your profile, especially because a lot of companies and institutions are now looking for that empathy component in students and also professionals. And that is why if you have worked for an NGO, it helps you develop that empathy. So it adds great value in your profile. But how to find these NGOs? First thing you can do is you can go to any listing portal, like you can go to Internshala, you can see who are the NGOs who have posted there. You can apply directly through Internshala as well. But at the same time, what you can do, whichever NGO has posted there, you can go to their website and directly email them, because that will increase your chances of conversion, because that NGO, that particular NGO is definitely hiring volunteers, and maybe it might miss out on Internshala applications because it will get a lot of them through them. But however, if you apply through the direct website or through direct email, the chances of conversion definitely increases. Similarly, there are a lot of NGOs that you can directly search on the website on the internet, and you can directly apply through their website or email them. The chances of conversion are really high for NGOs because they are always looking for volunteers, especially virtual internships or virtual volunteering opportunities are in plenty. Next thing that you can do is participate in case study competitions. This adds great value in your profile, especially if you happen to win any of them. This can add great value in your profile. And this is something definitely, the more effort you put, the more competitions you can participate in, and more are the chances of your conversion. So definitely try for this particular component. And to find the right competitions for at least Indian competitions, Indian college competitions, you can find them on Unstock. Most of the competitions are listed there. So it's definitely very helpful. And at the same time, what you can also do is I share a couple of these case study competitions, especially when it's not listed on Unstop or it's listed on the college website directly. I share a lot of these case study competitions either through Instagram or through YouTube Shorts. So you can follow me on Instagram or definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. So that will also help you keep a track of these case study competitions as and when they are released. And at the same time, you can individually go to certain foreign institutions, to certain foreign institution websites, they always list their particular case competitions directly on the institute homepage or the institute website itself. So for international or global competitions, you can find them directly on the college websites. Next thing that you can do is do some virtual internships, and a great website for this is Forage. A lot of good companies have listed their virtual internships on this website. There is BCG was posted, there's Tata, there is I think PwC as well, and they have a lot of virtual internships in different domains, data analysis, in business consulting, and a lot of different domains like these. So you can definitely do these. Obviously, it's pre-recorded. What you will do here is you will develop a particular skill and also test it via an assignment. The experience will definitely not be something like a real kind of an internship. However, this is something that you can do very quick, and this will also add a little bit of value in your profiles as a part of virtual internship. Next thing that you can add in your CV are internships, but this is something which might take a little bit of your time because the internship has to be for a minimum period of 2-3 months at least, and at the same time the application itself takes a lot of time, especially if you're applying in corporates. So that is something which might be time consuming, but this can add a lot of value in your profile, especially if you do not have work experience. Then internships help to balance that to an extent, so this can add great value. But if you're not able to find good internships through corporates, I would suggest you to apply for internships under some professors, under some institute professors like IIT or IIM professors. You can apply under them. These IIM professors are also working with a lot of corporates for certain projects, and they are always in the lookout for some interns who can help them. So you can apply via them, but remember the competition exists there as well. There are a lot of students mailing the IIM professors for certain internships, so that is something you have to be aware of as well. So you have to start the process quite early for mailing any of the IIM professors, and for that I had made a specific video. I will put the link in the description that what's the right way to apply for internships under any IIM professor, and you can watch that as well. Another thing that you can add in your CV are some of your passion projects, and that could include anything. Probably you could have started an Instagram page for, say, supporting a cause, or for maybe a typical business which might be yours or might be someone else's business, but you can say a lot about how you learned about social media marketing by launching those Instagram pages. There it could also be about, say, you joined a Toastmaster club and you organize some events for them. You could have joined any club committee outside your college as well, and that can also be added in your CV, especially if you have held any position of responsibility in those clubs or committees, or you have organized any event for them. Then certainly try to include that. These are some quick things that you can do and put on your CVs. This will definitely help you enhance your profile and differentiate your CV. And as I find more and more opportunities, I'll keep sharing that with you. So do subscribe, and see you in the next video.